Hey, welcome back to Steve Horvath Fishing. Let's talk about something that frustrates people. Seeing bass and trying to catch them. It'll drive you up a wall. Part of it is knowing when a bass is catchable and when it's not. For me, I keep it simple. If I think the bass can see me and it's acting like it's spooked a little bit, probably not very catchable. But let's say you're fishing a clear body of water. You see a fish, it's cruising. It could be up against the bank, it could be off the bank a little bit. That might be a catchable fish. So what do? Well, the knee-jerk reaction, or first thing that most people do, is they cast right in front of the fish's nose, which is a big mistake. Here's what I would do. Take the water visibility. If there's 4 feet of visibility or 5 feet of visibility, try to figure out where that fish is going to swim and throw 4 to 5 feet at least in front of the fish. Okay, that way the bait goes to the bottom in front of the fish. It doesn't pass over the fish and spook it. And the fish should have some sense of the fact that something fell in front of them and it could be food. Now, next part, a little bit of patience. You need to wait until the fish swims pretty close to the bait, say a foot or two. And then just hop the bait a little bit, and I mean a tiny bit. The fish doesn't have to make a big reaction, but it also needs to be not spooked by the bait. Let the fish swim right past the bait if you need to, if he doesn't go down and grab it. Repeat the process. If you could do that 2 or 3 times with 2 or 3 different baits, that fish probably isn't very catchable. So, what baits should you try to do that with? Well, for me, the obvious first choice, Senko, 4-inch or 5-inch Senko. Probably some type of light color, like a watermelon or a green pumpkin or a baby bass or something like that, since the water is, well, it's clear. Now, second choice, a tube. Let me take this guy out of the package. Toss him a tube. Now, here's the key. If you're going to toss him in a tube, you want to do it with a very light jig head. No more than a quarter, and probably an 1/8 or a 3/16, so you get that kind of death spiral appearance as the tube falls. What's my third choice? It's probably going to surprise you because I was saying that I don't fish it much. But it'd be a Ned. You can take Ned, toss it out there in front of the fish, wait till it's getting pretty darn close to it, and just a little twitch, maybe a second twitch, and see what the bass's reaction to. A lot of the times they'll swim right down to it and eat it. Hey, for Steve Horvath Fishing, that's how I would try to catch a fish that I can see.